overnight growing national unrest.
The Department of Justice is ordering the FBI to address what it calls a disturbing spike in harassment, intimidation, and threats of violence.
Why you would sic the National Security Division of the Department of Justice on parents.
Gas prices projected to break records as soon as next week.
It's the Taliban who are now celebrating as Americans leave.
The Pentagon confirming there has been an explosion outside Kabul airport.
A single explosive device killed at least 170 Afghan civilians and 13 U.S. service members.
The unprecedented search warrant against a former president has both sides of the political aisle up in arms.
Minor attractive persons. No. So don't judge people just because they want to have sex with partners. You get in the way of our progress toward a more just nation. We will get in the way of your election.
Now, new laws banning abortion are taking effect in several states. Just hours after the court overturned the landmark Roe v. Wade decision, leaving it to states to decide whether abortion is legal.
Marines are different. They like to think they're the best. Their culture is a warrior spirit.
We consider ourselves warriors. We have an obligation to be the most ready when the nation is the least ready, and do the kind of things that our country would ask of its elite warriors.
The Marines are smaller than the other major military services. They're more oriented on combat.
Throughout history, at times, killing is necessary.
The Marines run to the sound of the guns.
Marines understand that what they do is a brutal business, but they never lose their humanity.
They're the most ancient of all the armed services. I say ancient, not primitive. They're arguably the most functional of all the armed services. They're a cult that works. They're a gang that's lawful.
To me, it's the baddest fraternity on the planet that you can belong to.
Semper Fidelis, always faithful.
Marines, more than any service unit, emphasize that notion of camaraderie. A kind of specialness and a special camaraderie to each other.
There's a myth out there that the Marines are Neanderthals. I actually find the Marines very intellectual.
Roger that. Okay, Watts, I want...
Marines, I firmly believe, are idealists to their core, who really, truly believe that they can, in some way, help make the world a better place. They live in such a tough world that they have to cloak their idealism in a shell just to survive.
The professional warrior has a very strong emphasis on a code of ethics. Integrity, morality is a big factor.
Our core values, honor, courage, and commitment. That's the foundation of that ethos.
Repeat after me.
When we took that oath, we promised everybody in our country that for 4 years or for a lifetime, we'd give them the best we had. And we do every day.
Marines don't argue about should we or should we not have intervened. The mission is everything.
And a Marine, no matter how many times you knock him down, he's going to get to his feet. And that probably makes us as feared as any organization in the world.
We are the nation's first line of defense. But if you do something wrong to the country, we're the last people you want to see coming at your door. That reputation has been well earned over the last 230 years.